There's one moment, one pause, one small decision you make. And from that second on, she'll never look at you the same again. It's not the moment you touch her, not the moment you compliment her, not the moment you say something clever. It's the moment you don't. You don't react. You don't explain. You don't chase. It confuses her at first. She thought she had you figured out. She thought you were just like the rest, predictable, available, easy. But suddenly, you shift, not with force, but with presence. She starts to feel something unfamiliar, uncertainty, intrigue, respect. Let me show you what that moment looks like in 5 different forms. 1. You don't react. She throws a jab, gets dramatic, says something just to get a rise out of you. Most guys would fall into the trap, argue, defend, try to fix it. But you don't. You just look at her, still, calm, like none of it touches you. You pause, maybe smirk, maybe walk away. And that silence hits harder than anything you could have said, because in that moment, you're untouchable. 2. You disappear without warning. She's playing games, flirting with other men, being hot and cold. Most guys would beg for clarity, ask what's wrong, try to fix it. You don't. You just leave. No goodbye, no emotional speech, no warning shot. And your silence? It flips a switch in her brain, because now, you're not the man chasing her. You're the man who removed his attention completely. She'll check her phone, replay every moment, ask herself what changed. Here's the twist. You didn't change. You just remembered your worth. 3. You make her wait. She texts. You don't respond right away. She asks to hang out. You say, "Not tonight." You pause, not as a tactic, as a discipline, because you're not here to jump at every signal. You have things to do, a life to live, peace to protect. And suddenly she's not in control of the rhythm anymore. She's waiting, wondering, wanting. And that's attraction, earned. 4. You say no and leave it there. She wants something that crosses your boundaries, wants you to bend your standards, wants to test your frame. You say no. Not cold, not angry, just final. And you don't explain. You don't soften it. You don't apologize for having a backbone. That quiet strength, that's what she remembers. Because now you're not the guy she can manipulate. You're the man who respects himself. Enough to walk. 5. You pull her close, then let her go. She leans in. The moment is intense. She wants you to lose control, but you don't. You get close. Let her feel your presence, your breath, your discipline. Then, you let go. Not because you're afraid, but because you could have had her, and you didn't need to. That control, that restraint, that's unforgettable. Because now, she craves the part of you you didn't give. And that's all it takes. Just once. One moment of clarity, one act of self-respect, one refusal to play the game, and everything changes. She doesn't just see you differently, she feels you differently. You're not a phase, you're not a memory, you're the standard. The man who didn't explain, didn't chase, didn't fold. The man who stood still and let her spin. Subscribe now. If you're done being predictable, if you're ready to be unforgettable, click that button. This channel isn't for boys playing games. It's for men who lead with presence, with silence, with standards. Comment the word untouchable below if you've ever walked away and never looked back. Let it echo, untouchable.